Hello there, this is Firedust. I will not be playing Minecraft today. I'm going to do Never Split the Party. Um, it is a roguelite, I believe. Um, so it's very similar to the game The Binding of Isaac, except it's less complicated and it's a lot less gory. Essentially, the point of the game is there's this countess here. I think she might be a vampire or something, and she insults you. You can see they show up there. There's some terrible insults. So you have to go defeat her. I think she also might have turned you into an orphan or whatever, but it's just the insults. Um, so when you start, you can make a character. I've got this one, but it's already a little leveled up and stuff. So we'll just make a new one. Um, there is so when you start, it gives you a random character, and then you can go customize it as you wish. You can see there's a DLC for this game. I think it's like $15 or $16. I don't actually know. I don't have it unlocked. It gives you some different armors and I think hairstyles. I don't know. Yeah, and then it also lets you play as different classes. So, but I'll get into the classes later. Let's see. This guy looks like. Let's go with some greenish. So there is one thing that I don't like about this character creator. It doesn't let you choose color and then style. Each different color shows up as its own style, which is kind of weird. So it just makes the scrolling process harder. These ones are weird because they just show up as little. They're mohawks, but they show up as little flame things there. Here, let's see if this guy's spiky blue hair. Um, and then you can change the color of the eyes. That looks weird. There, red eyes. And then you can give him a name right down there. I don't know. Let's call this guy Reggie. So once you start, you can quick join a game, which just that just throws you in with other random players. You can make your own game, or you can select a game, or join a game with your friends or whatever. So the stats shows you. So as you play through the game, you find upgrades and unlocks. Those will show up there if you click on stats. You can go back and edit your character again. And then it's got the options. I think that's credits. Then you can quit. So I'm going to host a server and I'm going to make it private. The whole point of this game is that you play it with multiple people, but I don't feel like doing that today. So it's just gonna be me. I think Intrigue of Werewolves you need the DLC for. I don't actually know. I think hard mode you get the enemies do more damage and there are more enemies or something, and they're faster. But we'll just do normal. You can see right when you start off, this looks like a lot. There are 2 classes you can pick from, and then if you get the DLC, there's another 7 over here. So the fighter is your general fighter class. You tend to do a little more damage, whereas the cleric, it's more healing and helping others. So when you start, so I chose cleric there. You can't start with an item. You just, but so here, you move around. You can see the controls are on the screen. You can go up to these guys, and talking to them lets you change the difficulty. This guy lets you change classes. So I don't actually like playing as a cleric. I like the fighter. So again, because I'm only level 1 or whatever, because I haven't played before, I'm going to start with. You don't actually start with anything. And then this guy lets you invite friends. So you can use the arrow keys to shoot, which is a little weird. You can't use your mouse. You can see there's a range and a fire rate. I believe. Yeah, you can hit escape and it brings up all sorts of, like, all your stats and whatever. And then again, it gives you some options. And then this lobby room gives you a pretty good idea of what the game's going to be like. There are coins. There are these pots. You can either like shoot them until they break, or you can pick them up and throw them. Actually, I have the sounds turned off, which I don't like. I'm going to turn those up a bit. And then there's potions. Every run, so you can see the potion down there in the corner. Every run, the potions randomize, which is pretty cool. So like, if I drank this blue potion, so it's speed up, these changes don't stay past the lobby. The next run, that might be a, I don't know, like a health up. And then there are also bad potions, like, I think there's one that spawns bombs all over the room. And again, yeah, you can go to the pots. And then pots can have things inside them. You can use E to place a bomb. If you're standing too close to the bomb, you're going to take damage. You can pick up hearts, that sort of stuff. I don't have any items, so I can't demonstrate those now. So normally you can't start the game until you by yourself, but if you pull up this tab, which uses the tilde, I think it is key, the one right next to 1, I think you can go no. There we go. And then I think hitting 1 starts the game. Or yeah, so it shows you down there. Oh. Yeah, so 1 starts the game. So you can see it tells me down at the bottom you are the treasurer. So that's kind of the gimmick of this game. Every person in the game is assigned at the start 1 usually like role. So like I'm a fighter class, but I'm also like, you can be the vitalist, the cartographer, the treasurer, and the lore master. So if you're in a room with the vitalist, you can see your health bar, but like if you leave the room, you've got no idea what your health is. Cartographer shows the map. Treasurer shows your keys, bombs, and coins, and then lore master shows different items. So you can see over here we've got treasure room. It shows up as yellow up in the map in the top right. If you go in, there are 4 chests. You only get 1 chest. So there's 4 chests because you can play with up to 4 people. You only get the stuff from 1 chest if you're playing by yourself. This might actually be... No, okay. So you can see that item, I picked it up, I can hit escape, and it shows up right here. So that's just an active item. It doesn't really show up on this main screen, and it just sort of stays like that. So one thing to note about the pots is that when you pick them up, so you can throw them using F, or you can throw them using the normal like arrow throwing keys. If they hit something, they do a guaranteed 30 damage, which is kind of great, because like you can use them to one-hit kill things. But yeah, you can see all those enemies exploded because I had that bomb perk. So yeah, that pot right there turned into a potion. So the different enemies, they're these those little slime guys. When they hit you, they deal damage, obviously. The other guys You might have saw them a bit at the beginning before I exploded them. I think they're called like punters or shunters or something. Essentially, they like drop kick you, and they just throw you out of the room. So like this potion here, no idea what it does. I hit Q. Okay, so it spawns your shields. It's great. The shields show up next to your health bar. They're like extra health. So something I didn't realize when I looked at the map, there's actually 2 treasure rooms on this floor. I think when you're low level, you get 2 treasure rooms to start with. And then you saw the first treasure room I went into had coins over here. This one had the hearts. And yeah, no matter how many chests I open, I'm only going to get this. Alright, so this is an activatable item. It shows up in that top left corner. If I hit space, it gives me... so you can go into the escape and it shows you group attack rate up for a room. So essentially that means, so you can see my attack rate is 23 here. If I hit space, my attack rate's 33, but that's only while I'm in this room. And only, like, if I leave and go back, I don't think it stays. So, there is a little progress bar next to it. If I clear a room, that progress bar will go back up. Alright, so I don't know if you caught that, but that shunter guy, or punter, when he hits you, he sends you flying into a different room. So that's like the whole, because you're trying to stay together in the game, those guys can be really annoying, because they can just like kick you some random place. You also have got those, the tornado guys. They're kind of just really fast and annoying. And then yeah, the punters do a little sprint attack. These guys, I guess, are just bats. I haven't played this game in a while, so that I don't actually recognize these bats. Alright, so I was wrong. It's not one room, but so up there you can see the little green bar. It slowly fills up as you go through clearing rooms. So I can't pick this health up because I don't have a empty health slot. But so yeah, it just kind of stays there. Now, something to note: there are and enemies can drop things when they die. There are secret rooms in this game, so like you kind of have to guess where they are, and you can use. So like I think there could be one here. I really don't know. If you explode something right next to the wall, like a secret room thing will open up. Also, when you clear a room, you can get a like a item. All right, so these guys, they drop coins when you kill them, but they also just kind of disappear after a while. Or I guess they die after a while. So they explode because of that item I got. So those skull guys in the center there, if you shoot them, they explode. So that's another potion. Attack rate up. So I just, shoot a little faster. So that door up there, that's closed. That's the shop. If you get a key, you can unlock that door and you can buy items from in there. I'll see if I can find a key, but... Alright, so you can see I leveled up there. Leveling up increases some of your stats, like your base damage and whatnot. It also, once you get to certain levels, you unlock new starting items. So I'm just going to try and clear out this floor. I really hate these tornado guys. There could be. I think the secret room could be over here. I'm really not sure how they generate, but I think if I don't do that, and all right, so it doesn't look like there's one there. I am not playing very well. So again, a different potion if I use it, so it doubles bombs. So now instead of I had 1 bomb before, now I have 2. The range that you can pick things up at is kind of weird. Like I can pick that pot up from way down here. You can't pick up items. You can pick up bombs once you've placed them. So I think there could be, the secret room could be here. I can pick it up and throw it. Alright, it's not there. I'm positive they exist. So you can see there is a red room on the map. It is over to the right. That is the boss room. I'm going to try here for a secret room. Alright, it doesn't look like it's there. So yeah, it's the boss fight for this floor. To get to the next floor, you have to defeat the boss. What's cool is the boss's health will scale based on the number of players that are playing. So when I go in there, you're going to see a health bar up at the top. I don't think it'll be all the way full because it's only me. You also can tell my my activatable item, that up there, the Glyph of Barrage, it's full. You can see the bar is all the way full. So I'm going to use that one right when I get in here. I didn't find any keys, but actually I think I left a couple. Yeah, I left a pot in here. Alright, just a coin. Yeah, you use coins in the shop. Also, you can see there were spikes on the floor over there. Yeah, you can't, if you step on those, you take damage. They're spikes, that's what they do. Oh, alright, so normally the first floor boss is the Wind Beast, which is fairly easy to defeat. But yeah, sometimes you can get the Mad Knight. So he is quite annoying because he spawns the skeleton guys, and they don't actually die all the time. You can see that one's laying down, or those two. If I don't hit them again, there's a chance that they can stand back up. And apparently, I think they're like not considered true enemies or whatever. I forgot to use my attack speed up, so my bomb item doesn't kill them. You can tell I'm very good at this game. Yeah, so it's your typical boss fight. You want to stay out of the range of his dashes and the dashes of the little skeletons. And then again, yeah, there's different bosses you can find on each floor, and then each floor has its own theme. So this is like the I think it tells you at the beginning of the floor. I don't exactly remember. I think this is the like the air themed floor. So normally, yeah, you would have the Wind Beast. It's sort of looks like this floating, almost like a mermaid, but it floats. All right, so you can see I died there. If I had a another player playing with me, they could come in and revive me. It deals like half a heart of damage to them, and I come back with half a heart. All right, I forgot, the music for some reason is really loud when the game's over. But yeah, once you die, another player can revive you, or you can go on to watch them. So you can see I'm level 2 in the fighter here now. I'm not level 2 in the cleric though. You have to level up like each individually. Now, there is, as far as I know, I found 2 glitches in this game while playing with friends. One of them was a infinite attack speed glitch that was crazy, but I think there's been an update or whatever, so it's probably patched. But there's a certain item that gives you a attack speed up when you I'm gonna talk while I play. When you get that item, if you manage to drop the item, the attack speed up doesn't go away. Oh, that leveled me up. Oh, one thing to note. I don't know if you saw it. My name was above that item. Here, I'll show you in the next room. that means only I can pick up that item. So when you're playing with other people, they can't like steal your items. So what, I got +1 max health every level, breaks after 3 hits. So if I take damage 3 times, this goes away, but alright. So the, there's a specific item, and it gives you a attack speed up. When you drop it, the attack speed up doesn't go away. The only way to drop an item, so it's a specific type of item, it kind of shows up over here, and just hangs out down there. When you drop it, the attack speed up doesn't go away, like the bonus, and it only, so you can drop it, pick it back up, drop it, pick it back up, and just get essentially infinite attack speed. Only time I have ever beaten the game was because of that. So again, those tornado guys, they're really fast, but they don't take too much, don't have much health. I forgot how to speak there. Alright. So yeah. Alright, that's nice. So if we go... Alright, so I would assume if I take damage, the Black Swan Feather is going to go down. But, here. I'm going to just... Huh, that's funny. So I believe... Yeah, so that gives you a bomb. Oh, didn't need to go through there. So I'm just gonna, like, clear out this floor, and then, I can't demonstrate the second glitch, because you need 2 people for it, but I can, like, walk you through what happened the one time that I had it happen. Oh. Alright, so this room is just... Yeah, there are different rooms every, there are different rooms every stage, so, or every floor can have different rooms, and yeah, you can see. Alright, apparently that doesn't change. Each room will have different things. The rooms, so unlike in some other games, the rooms only take up one screen. You can't have, like, multi-stage room, or multi-screen rooms. They don't get that big. So I've lost some health. I think I left health over here. In this one. Yeah. So yeah, again, I'm just gonna clear this floor out, and then I will get back to you for the next glitch. Or I might not clear the floor, and I might just die. That's also a possibility. Oh, one thing to note, you can see, so last game, these guys were taking like 2 or 3 hits to kill. Because I leveled up a couple times, it really, it's only taking like 1 or 2. Oh, okay, so you can see that potion there was a health down, so I only have 2 hearts now, 2 max health instead of 1. Alright, for real now. I'm just gonna finish this floor. No, that was a lie, because I've got a key, and here's the shop. I have 2 keys, and here's the shop. So, if you didn't have the lore master with you, about half of these items would just show up as little question marks. Like, it would be a box with a question mark inside it. You'd have no clue what it was. But, and because, like, I'm only playing by myself, you don't get that same feel. Alright. Alright, so this is a different type of boss. This is the Pumpkin. One thing to note about him, he's got these really annoying pumpkin minions that he spawns. They shoot almost impossible to see projectiles at you. That's those little, like, bean pumpkin I guess they're supposed to be pumpkin seeds. They're hard to see, hard to dodge because you can't see them. So I generally do pretty bad against this guy. Here, now that, so I guess it gives you a couple seconds before everybody dies. I'm not sure why. So you can see there's the next game begins in up there. You can also just hit escape and then hit restart. And then it gives you that. So on this screen, if I was level 5, I could click that, and then you start with that item. I found once I had this item like equipped or whatever, but I was still in that here, is it this guy that you talk to? So I was still in this. Alright, so I just played a game with the spicy boar, I think it was, equipped. And then I was in the process of clicking it when my friends, or I was on the screen or whatever, and my friend hit the start next game. And so spicy boar gives you +2 health, and instead the game gave me +4 health at the beginning, like max health, which was really nice. I don't know if it still does that. Again, I haven't played in a while. But yeah, now I am just going to, I guess I will just start a couple of levels and see if I can get to the point where I find that that one item, go through a couple floors or whatever, and yeah, I'll get back to you if I do. Alright, so I just got a potion that lets me see the entire level map. So you can see up on the map, there is, right underneath the red, like the boss room, there is a sort of blacked, grayed out room. That room is the, that's the secret room. So if I can make it there, I will I'll show it to you. So yeah. Oh. So every secret room, not every, most secret rooms are different. And this one is more annoying than some of the others.